Brianna Jones, Caitlin Clark, and a whole lot more can give your My Team significant advantage.
Make sure you add a WNBA coach to your team so you can be the best in My Team.
Today, we're joined by a very special guest who is
Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the San Antonio Spurs. So with Boozer on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Stephen Curry's out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's James. And it's Chamberlain in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the basket by Curry.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Pippen with it. Outside Leonard. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Leonard to the inside. Wembanyama with the rebound. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Chicago. Inside, here's LeBron. The shot off that time. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with San Antonio's head coach. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
James, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Curry looking it over. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Curry's shot is good.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Here's Pippen following the basket by Stephen Curry. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists tonight.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. O'Neal with the steal. Ryan against Chamberlain. 18 feet out. Kobe with the bucket. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Pippen against James. Pass to Curry. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Curry, one shot.
Free throw no good for Curry.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. 5 to shoot. Now, here's Pippen. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Curry against O'Neal. Pass to Giannis. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside Curry. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bulls. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Outside Bryant. Offensive rebound, O'Neal. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
James, the pass to Wembanyama. Offline with his three.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Outside Leonard. The three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. LeBron up top. Defended by Bryant. James kicks to Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama sets a screen for Giannis. Over O'Neal. And that one released in time, but no good. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Kobe in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Wembanyama. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
And here is LeBron, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Antetokounmpo against Kobe. James has a two-pointer. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Now, here's Leonard. Wide open look. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 5 assists in the game. And so on to Antetokounmpo looking over it. James, a screen on Bryant. Giannis dishes to James. Knocks it loose. Kicks it out to Giannis. 6 to shoot from outside the arc. LeBron shot is off. San Antonio leading. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Kobe misses. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Now, here's Pippen. Nothing on the board. Kobe against James. Leonard against Giannis. Down low. Wembanyama finds James. Curry with it. From downtown. Steph, perfection from the arc.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Spurs trail by 4. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Kobe for 3. From range, Kobe drills it.
Kobe knows exactly what he's doing. Clever, crafty. He's able to disrupt the defense and get what he wants.
LeBron passes to Wembanyama. Back to LeBron. Outside Curry. Pippen with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Kobe. Rebound by the Bulls. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. LeBron kicks to Antetokounmpo. James in the high post. Pippen on him. Giannis outside. 5 on the clock. High post shot. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Leonard the pass to Pippen. Outside Abdul-Jabbar. 1:27 left in the first half of the game. And here's Leonard from 3. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bulls. Pass to Chamberlain. James in the post. Irons there. Giannis outside. To the middle. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Yeah, the length of Antetokounmpo is, it's hard to deal with, quite honestly, especially when he's operating in the pick and roll.
Bryant on the wing. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. LeBron against Pippen. James, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to James. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pippen, the pass to Leonard. Back to Pippen, and stolen by Chamberlain. Giannis inside. He's covered by Leonard. Curry against Pippen. Leonard on the wing. From the line. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Scottie Pippen. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Chicago leading by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the man and court shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got LeBron James, and Wembanyama's out there with Chamberlain. And then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Curry in at the shooting guard. Now, here's Pippen after the miss from Stephen Curry. Here's Leonard. Second shot opportunity. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. And to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Still yet to score. Leonard against Antetokounmpo, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into fouling.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first free throw is good. Leonard hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And Wembanyama up top. Knocked loose. Abdul-Jabbar with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Leonard dishes to Pippen. Back to Leonard for the lead. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Wembanyama against Abdul-Jabbar. Chamberlain with a screen on Bryant. Down low. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the 2-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
Bryant outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Kobe's got the game tied up here for San Antonio. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Now the Bulls with it. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And it's James missing. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
For the lead. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
The great thing about Pippen is his versatility. I mean, he impacts the game in every way. Defense, offense, boarding, passing, he does it all.
And so here is Chicago. LeBron outside. Antetokounmpo against Kobe. Back to LeBron. And he drops it in from the low post. LeBron's got 10 points.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
Bounce pass Pippen. Leonard looking around. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Just 5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Antetokounmpo finds James. Outside Curry. From past the arc. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
And stolen by LeBron. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Some solid defense from Pippen.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Pippen, and here's Bryant for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Bryant's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for San Antonio. James, the pass to Curry. James sets the screen for Curry. Again, Curry missing. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Outside Bryant. Three-pointer. It's all in by the Bulls.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pass to Wembanyama. Chamberlain down low. Pippen on him. And that one's good by Chamberlain.
Assisted by...
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Curry against Pippen. And here's Bryant for three. Rebound by the Bulls. Wembanyama has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Chamberlain. Giannis against Leonard. Here's Giannis. Just three on the clock. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Bulls lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Pippen. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Right side, Kobe. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got his 8th assist in the game. Now, Antetokounmpo. A three from Wembanyama. Sinks the three-pointer. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. San Antonio with the ball. Bryant outside over James. The shot by Bryant, no good.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Takes the three. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got his 5th rebound in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Giannis against Leonard. Over Giannis. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Kawhi Leonard.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
Outside Curry. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 19 points.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. They get a hand on it. Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Now here's Leonard. Defense is right there. To the paint, trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. Good on the bucket.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Pippen against James. All alone. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
Antetokounmpo against Bryant. Antetokounmpo kicks to Curry. Chamberlain a screen. Curry dishes to Chamberlain. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
LeBron is doubled. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Nailed from three-point land. Wembanyama has got 6 in the quarter. Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Screen by O'Neal. Inside. And Shaq with the slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Bulls leading by 5. Wembanyama, a screen on Kobe. Puts up a 3. And it's Giannis missing. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. O'Neal sets the screen for Abdul-Jabbar. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Getting to the line a lot. Kareem, adept at forcing and drawing fouls.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. So he gets them both.
Those free throws were must-haves, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game now.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Antetokounmpo inside. Bryant defending.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pippen finds Leonard. Misses the 3. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
At the line for the Bulls, LeBron James.
Second one is good. And both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Kobe, that's for 2. Almost, but it rolls out. And so they foul intentionally.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Shooting for Chicago.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Drops in the tray.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Stephen Curry.